We've got NBA basketball in store for you here in Houston, Texas, the home of the Rockets, live on 2K Sports. Kevin Harlan here, and I'm joined by Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and Joe. This game in Houston marks the start of the homestand for the Rockets. These guys are hot, no doubt about it, continuing to put up win after win.
Well, this team is a lot of fun to watch. Everything seems to be going their way. But listen, they're making their own breaks now. They're taking advantage of situations and opportunities, and they're doing everything right on both ends of the floor.
First personal foul.
Nearing the midway point of the season now, GA, what do you think is most important for teams to focus on at this point?
I think just trying to establish overall continuity. You want to head into the second half of the season with some momentum behind you, as well as just general confidence.
And the shot goes in.
Just as quick as anyone in this league, Morant can seemingly get to the hole at will.
Here's Şengün. And there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul, shot misses. He'll be shooting two. And the foul goes against Memphis. This is his second trip to the free throw line.
Numbers this year at the line below 70, so when he's getting to the line, not nearly as effective as you'd like.
You know, his performance at the foul line this season might be the first thing he points to as a priority to improve.
Morant. Şengün with the rebound. So if you look at the Rockets' struggles, Clark, over the last few seasons, what stands out to you?
Well, I think it starts at the defensive end of the floor, Kevin. I mean, a team is not going to make noise in the NBA if they don't defend consistently. I'm sure improving on D is a focus this season.
And it's the Rockets with the ball. The Grizzlies making the shot. Out to Brooks. And the wide open shot from Green. From outside, off the mark.
Boy, they dodged one there, guys. I mean, he got the wide open look that he wanted, just didn't knock it down.
Back to Morant. The layup missed.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
Out to Brooks. Drills it from outside.
Oh, spacing the floor. Brooks is comfortable shooting it from deep.
Morant drives in. No good, and he's 3 of 6 from the floor. Here's Smith. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. Smith's got his second bucket of the night.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Now Brooks. Pass to Smith. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation.
Grizzlies ball. Checking in for the Grizzlies.
The Grizzlies trail by 4. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call.
Checking in for the Grizzlies. Number 2.
First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes play. Brooks with no one around. Here's Şengün. And he finishes nicely on the layup. Şengün's got 5.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this league.
Quality looks they're getting, and they're capitalizing on them, guys. They have to be happy with this start offensively.
To stop the run, Morant with the bucket. 8 points for him.
How about the handles from the young fellow? Give Morant credit for taking the initiative and capitalizing.
Yeah, he just flat out tricked that one, missed it, and has no one to blame but himself.
Takes the 3. Drains the three-pointer.
Just a little confusion among the D as to who was supposed to be on it.
Inside. Count that one from Van Vliet.
and unafraid to challenge the heart of this defense. VanVleet's a strong finisher for his size.
Morant with a wide open look. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
You know, so far he's been dominant this period, making the most of his opportunities.
To the inside, and it's slammed in. By Smith.
And great find by VanVleet. He's in control of this offense and generally makes good decisions.
The Clark, one benefit that Jabari Smith has had in his career is the wisdom from his dad. He has learned a lot.
No wisdom like a father's wisdom, particularly when a dad has traveled the road that his son is traveling in the NBA. I'm sure his dad learned a ton in his experience that he has passed on to Jabari Smith Jr. in a way that's benefited the younger Smith.
Now here's Morant for three. Looks good, is good. That's his 7th basket in 12 tries.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time.
Well, I think they're getting caught in that in-between zone, no man's land, giving up 3 straight from beyond the arc right now.
Here's Morant. Following the basket by Fred VanVleet. Pass to Roddy. Some nice passing there by Memphis. It's deflected.
Rejected by Brooks. Part of why he's stuck as a second-rounder. Dillon gives great effort on defense. You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And you know you're going to get those buckets, guys, when you're quick to get out on the break. Get that ball up.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. The solo alley-oop? That's not something we see too often.
Timed perfectly. Caught the defense totally off guard.
Tell you what, the coach's heart was in his throat, and he was in shock and awe. But now he's got a big smile on his face.
A freak. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. All right, well, look at how the hustle game has been going for Houston.
A huge part of their offense, pushing the ball, looking for fast break opportunities, always a good idea.
You know, points off turnovers is something else they've excelled in. I expect the opponent at least to try to squeeze that orange a little better.
Timeout called, the Grizzlies. Here's Thompson. Count it. Good. Thompson's got the opening field goal of the second quarter for the Rockets.
Nice pass there to set that basket up.
Hey, Greg, gritty is a word that is often used to describe the Grizzlies team.
And I think it applies to this unit as well. These guys are all tenacious and hungry. They play every game with a healthy chip on their shoulder. They love to compete.
Here's Morant. Pass to Aldama. Back to Morant. Another shot. 5 to shoot. Here's Aldama. It's rebounded by Houston. This, of course, their first opportunity to play Memphis this season. Eason. The kick out to Holiday. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Here's Morant. Drives to the hoop.
Lots of athleticism for the long center. Sengun getting it done.
Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
And you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team.
Houston leading by 11. The drive by Thompson. Down it goes for his 3rd basket in as many tries.
Tenacious on the attack. Thompson is fantastic at finding lanes to the basket.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg.
Well, I like the way he capped off that drive. The one-hand hole punch.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Well, thank you, Kevin. Desmond Bain went to a small high school. He says, I was the biggest guy every game I played, so I was just getting to the rim. I didn't know how good of a shooter I was until I got to college. Now in the NBA, where does he rank himself? He says, other than Steph Curry, you're going to have to show me someone better. Kevin?
Oh, David, I love the confidence. Thanks so much. So, Clark, here we are, adding tournaments in the Summer League, the in-season, the play-in tournament. The league is creating more elimination-type games in the schedule.
Yeah, I think it's been good. Well received. It's enhanced the games. I think the fans enjoy it. I think the players actually enjoy it, particularly the young players, because they've seen it in other sports leagues. So competing under higher pressure for greater stakes more often, I think overall is a good thing.
And what a show Morant is putting on. Every time he touches the ball, you feel like he's going to score.
Out to Smith. Stolen by Jackson. And here we go. Morant heading to the hoop.
High effort play by Morant. He refuses to let the foul stop him from getting the shot up.
The Grizzlies have shot 2 free throws, and they're 1 of 2 so far.
Yeah, and over the course of the season, they're a respectable 78%. That comes in handy in close games.
And comparing to the numbers of last season, they've made a bit of improvement. So that's some positive momentum they can look to build on.
Outside, Bain. Conchar on the wing. Morant outside. Over Brooks. Drops it in from 11 feet. Morant's got 28 points for the game.
Well, you certainly can't fault him as the reason they're behind. He's been on target and on top of his game.
Haven't we seen that a few times today, guys? I mean, their defense has got to have a little bit more toughness about it.
And if it doesn't, this is only going to get uglier. I mean, that's no way to defend a player of his caliber.
Memphis moving it around. Here's Morant. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Yeah, in this quarter, they've had the right approach, driving and drawing, initiating contact, create opportunities, get to the line.
Yeah, I like everything you said there, because when all else fails, if you can get to the stripe, that's really a good way to change the momentum in the game, because you get points and you also slow down the opponent because the game isn't going up and down as much.
Timeout called, the Grizzlies. And the Grizzlies making a change here. There's 57 seconds left in the first half. Aldama with the ball. He's picked up by Brooks. Outside Williams. Rebound by Smith.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
And it's Green missing. The Grizzlies trail by 14. Bain drives in. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Williams.
Really well done there. Just confident and composed, never in a hurry.
Brooks outside. Here's Smith. Pass to Şengün. Back to Smith. Wide open. Good work there as it goes. Smith's got the lead up to 14 now for the Rockets.
Good stuff that time from Smith, stepping in for his jumper.
Here's Van Vliet. And that does it for the first half of play. Rockets lead by 14. And we'll be back right after halftime to get the third quarter underway. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Greg, remember back when the 22-23 season started and the Rockets were among the youngest teams in the NBA.
And it's hard to win in this league with youth and inexperience. Houston's front office aggressively adding quality vets like Fred VanVleet in hopes of stabilizing that roster.
And it's Morant missing. Houston leading by 14. Smith with a wide open look. And VanVleet is right there.
And those second chance points really become almost like bonus points when you can get them.
Basket counts.
Morant using that quickness to his advantage. That time he gets that one to fall.
The deep three from VanVleet. Traps in the tray. VanVleet's got 13.
Just make sure you keep getting him touches. I mean, you love what he's doing at the offensive end. Don't go away from it.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash-mouth physical basketball, guys.
The kick out to Bane. Now here's Morant for 3. Nice D from Brooks.
You know, he looks a little off-kilter to me this quarter, still trying to find his rhythm.
Pass to Smith. And Jaren Jackson picks up the foul. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far.
And you can see he just didn't get squared up with his feet.
Those are always tough to judge, but I think the official got that one right.
Shot from the inbound. Out to Smith. Clock at 6. Here's Şengün. That drops and it comes off an assist from Brooks. Şengün's got his 3rd bucket of the night. Now a timeout called by Memphis. Here's Morant. He has 30. Right now, I'd send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Now, the Grizzlies' backcourt is in the conversation for the best starting backcourt in the league. Desmond Bane says Ja is obviously the focus, and that's why I feel like we're a good combo. If they want to sell out on him and pack in the paint, then that leaves me open on the perimeter to do my damage. Kevin, back to you.
And he does a lot of damage. David, thanks. A great tandem indeed.
Number 7, Santi.
Right side, Green. Shot clock at 6. VanVleet outside. The 3. Grizzlies with the rebound. Next up will be a home game matched up against the Pacers. That game is the first and last of their homestand. And that one's good. Morant.
Boy, he's making it look really easy right now. I expect them to continue to run the offense through him until the defense makes him change plans.
Kicks it out to VanVleet. And some nice passing there by Houston. Nice shot by Smith.
Beautiful setup. You see right there, Alperen Şengün. His game isn't all about power.
Outside Jackson. This one for 3. Şengün with the rebound. Rockets leading by 19. Pass to Smith. Back to Green. And out of bounds as Memphis gains possession. Both teams deciding to change it up. We've got 1:55 left in the 3rd quarter. Now Bane. Covered by VanVleet. Fires for 3. Bane, no good.
First personal foul. 2nd team foul.
Here's VanVleet. 13 points in the game. Out to Brooks. Off target with his 3.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Great for a franchise like Memphis. Is there a specific way they have to build?
Through the draft. I mean, they aren't going to get the huge A-list free agents, so you have to hit on your picks. You also have to keep your guys happy. Sign them to smart extensions.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Something I like about Jalen Green, that ability to go vertical and just adjust midair.
We call that great body control, partner, and you've seen guys over your time around the league where that's a special gift, and it really can make it hard for defenders. Green is excellent using that body and athleticism. Boy, I believe Green has all the tools to be a phenomenal scorer in this league, just needs to continue to develop.
And to look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Rockets.
You know, all game long, they've imposed their will on the interior, scoring a lot of points in the painted area.
And I'll tell you, the energy they've shown in the open floor, boy, it has been terrific, doing a phenomenal job converting in those situations.
In the corner, it's Whitmore. From downtown, the putback. Great positioning on the putback.
Oh, big-time putback there. What a great motor on this guy.
There is no one who goes after those rebounds harder.
And night in and night out, that's what he provides.
The Grizzlies with another miss. And so it's Thompson with it. He'll bring it up for Houston. Atlanta will be traveling to face them after this game. And that will be the middle game of this 3-game homestand.
When you do moves like that and you miss, you know you're going to hear it from your coaches and your teammates.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on him.
How about the authority from Moran? The way he was running, you knew he was aiming to shot at the rim.
And as we conclude the third quarter, pretty much a blowout. It's been a one-sided affair. Houston on top, delivering the And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. The Grizzlies trail by 21. Here's Jackson. Misses from close range. And here are the Rockets. Here's Thompson. In the corner, Tate with it. Off target from outside. Here's Gilliard. Over Holiday. That's tipped. Stolen by Thompson. Oh, and a fast break for the Rockets. Here's Eason. Nice fake, but the layup off the mark. Here's Gilliard. And there's the call on Amen Thompson. That's foul number 2 for him. What do you think of the league's most recent CBA, Greg, that 7-year deal just signed?
Oh, Kevin, the NBA and Players Association both need to be commended. Labor peace through the rest of the decade. Most pro sports don't have this kind of stability.
Here's Şengün. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. Stolen by Thompson. On the wing, Thompson. And there's the drive. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And with his movement skills, Thompson routinely catches defenders out of position.
And Memphis making a change here. No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2.
Tell you what, they're hoping that their poor free throw shooting in the second half does not come back to bite them.
Pass to Roddy. Conjar with it. Just 4 to shoot. Jackson down low. It's stolen by Tate. Free throw, good. Holiday. Rockets leading by 23. And here is Şengün. The kick out to Holiday. Back to Şengün. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Ja Morant. That is his first foul of the game.
And now only one away from being in the penalty.
Yep, the next one puts them on the line, so they've got to be careful the rest of the way.
And Şengün throws it down.
And finally, someone scores.
Yeah, it's been a defensive battle to say the least, partner. Good to see at least somebody got the ball in the basket. Finally.
Van Vliet wide open. And the three off target. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
That's the kind of D that you're not going to find success with, guys. They've got to get a hand in the face.
To the middle. Morant with some nice D. The Grizzlies trail by 20. Stolen by Brooks. Pass to Green. Fires from deep. And he's good on the three ball.
Green getting very aggressive on the perimeter and really good concentration as he focused on his shot.
Stolen by Bullock. Oh, and a fast break for the Rockets. Biyombo with the block.
And this is something Biyombo excels in, timing and blocking shots.
Bullock with the rebound.
Oh, no excuse for a guy of his caliber. You've got to finish that slam. Got to be a little embarrassed by that one. And really, these are some of the toughest calls an official has to make.
Yeah, but in this case, I think he got it right. I mean, the defender was still moving there and never really had good legal guarding position. He wasn't set.
The shot by Thompson, no good. Here we are looking around the NBA. Clark, which division do you think is the strongest overall?
I think it's pretty clear, man. You look at that Pacific Division out west, you're talking Clippers, Lakers, Warriors, Kings, Suns. Show me another division that can match that for entertainment value, quality of number of all-stars, and caliber of the team. That's the one. Just look at the score differential in this one. I mean, a truly commanding and dominant performance here
for the Rockets.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just
And you can sense that these fans, these players, they are ready to celebrate.
And I think they can start that celebration right now. I mean, what a terrific team victory.
Bane. Bobbed up there for Green. Pass to Bullock. Ripped away. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Morant drives in. And finished off by Morant.
And the agility, the hops, Morant just explodes off the floor.
The Grizzlies on offense. And finished off by Morant.
You can't say enough about his individual performance. I don't think you can overstate it. I mean, even if the all-around team effort's been lacking, this guy's been on top of things.
And that one drops for him.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
Yeah, you know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense.
Here comes number 13, Mr. All coming from the three-point line right now. Oh shit, that nigga's in there. He's in there. It's tugging out his neck. He gon' meet that fucking. We gon' kick your dough. 1, 2, 3, and 4. You hit out.